Here we go. Let's do some heavy bag drills. Listen for my call-outs. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. All right, 30 seconds left. Nice, nice.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Santiago Jecheboa Ponzinibbio. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Bam Bam. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender. Well, he told us on Thursday, you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight, he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chin. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Unbelievable.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round 1 tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just a win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Good work on the bag today. Heavy bag time. Listen for my instructions. All right? Let's go. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Now we know what we need to work on, right? Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Come on now, 20 seconds. Nice, nice. Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Nice, nice. Really great job today. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. Good work on the bag today. right, gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Come on now, you got 30. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Good work, kid. Let's keep hitting.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, he debuted in the UFC back in 2008. He started 0-2 inside the octagon, and yet Rafael dos Anjos worked and evolved, went on to become the UFC's lightweight champion when he defeated Anthony Pettis at UFC 185. RDA, as they call him, now plying his trade as a welterweight. We'll see how it goes for the Rio de Janeiro-born dos Anjos here tonight. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time.
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart.
Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender. Well, he told us, all right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go parallel, right next to his opponent. When it's time, oh, he might have got it with a choke.
And that will do it.
He got him.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round one tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by